Today I'm going to show you how to use a toaster. Right here I have a toaster. It is a 4-slice toaster. This is a Hamilton Beach toaster that I'm going to be using. And I have some organic whole wheat sliced bread that I'm going to be using to make toast. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and plug in the toaster. You can't work the toaster if it's not plugged in, so I'm going to plug it in. And then I'm just going to push it back like right here. Now, so the toaster's right here. Now, if you have a toaster, go ahead and do that right there. So I have the toaster right here. In order to make the toast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out some bread. I'm going to use the end piece that everyone seems to love so much to make this recipe, make this toast. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the toast in the toaster like this. Now, if the toast is too wide, you can probably place it in there the long way. Right there. But I'm going to place it in both ways. So I have 4 pieces of toast, bread in here, which I'm going to be using to make toast. Now, once I do that, I'm going to look down towards the bottom right here, and you can see these are some knobs, and on your toaster they should have knobs, and this determines how toasted the toast becomes. So if it's 1, it's going to be a lighter toast, and if you turn it all the way up to 7, it's going to be a darker toast, possibly even burnt. So I would generally start off around 3, and if I need it to be toasted a little bit more, I'll just put it back in and turn it up a little bit like this. Now, the reason why I say this, if your first time using a toaster, you want to start off at a lower level so you don't burn the toast. So I'm going to turn it up, put it up at 4. I'm going to put this one up at 5 or 6, and this one up to like 3. And so once I've done that, I'm going to get started with the process of making toast using the whole wheat bread. So when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and press this down. And you see some of it sticks up like that. That happens depending on the type of bread. And so this one on here, this side, it's starting to toast. It's heating up. And on this side, I'm going to go ahead and press this down. This is going to be at 6, level 6, and this is at 3. Now, say for instance, it's an emergency and you need to turn the toaster off. You can 1, unplug it if it's that much of an emergency. 2, some toasters you can actually press up, pull up on this, and it pops up just like that. And you can go ahead and pull your toast out of your toaster. I'm going to go ahead and press this down to get the process started again. And what happens is you'll see on the inside that there are electric coils, and these coils on the inside, perhaps you can see it, they're glowing red. See that? Perhaps let me turn the light off. You can see that they're glowing red right there, and I'll keep it off just so you can see the glow while it's cooking. Now what's happening is it's toasting, and you can start to smell the toast. It smells really good. The toast is starting to toast, toaster rate. And it's going right here. It's toasting. And you'll notice that it starts to smell as if it's cooking. And that's the toast doing its toaster rating, or whatever you want to call it. So all 4 of the slots have bread in them. And you can see all 4 of the slots have the electric coils actually glowing. And that glow is producing heat. Now you want to keep the top of the toaster clear because you don't want to burn something mistakenly while you're making the toast. Smell the toast, smells great. You can smell the sesame seeds on the edge of the toast, of the bread, cooking with the toast. Now it's going to pop up, and you'll want to either take some thongs. I have a pair of thongs right here that I'm going to be using. Because sometimes whatever you have in it, whether it's toast or strudel or Pop-Tart, it could be really hot, and you may want to have some sort of protection. And that's why I'm using the thongs in order to take this out. And I'll get my plate prepared while I'm doing this. So I have a place for the toast to go when I pull this out with my thongs. Okay, so it's heating up. You can see this right here. And if you read on the top of this, it says surface is hot. It says hot surface. And then it says it in another language. You don't want to touch the top of this because you can hurt yourself with the toast. Now it smells like the toast is burning a little bit too much or toasting this much. And I'm going to use the process that I showed you where I can actually pop this up. Oh, this one came out. So like I'm pulling the toast out. Now look, this is at 4 and this is toast. Brownified a little bit. I'll take my thongs and pull out the end piece. And this one, I feel like it's going to toast too much. So I'm going to go ahead and do the method that I taught you, where I pull this up and it pops up. And you can do this, and when you're doing this, you do this to prevent a toast or strudel from burning. And I'm going to place this on to my plate right there. And that is how you use a toaster to make toast. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for toasting and watching.